What's up? My name is Jenny. Welcome to Divine Family Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading, or not just a general reading. I'm going to be doing a reading for Taurus. First, we're going to take a look at you and the person on your mind. Then we'll look at new person coming in for my singles. Then after that, I will pull some general predictions, some advice, and an oracle card at the very end. Keep in mind that these are general readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead and click on the description box below for my website information and how to book a reading with me. So let's get started. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. All right, Taurus, what's going on with you? You and the person on your mind. That didn't do anything. All of a sudden, I can't shuffle. Give me a second to gather myself. That's strange. What's going on between Taurus and the person on their mind? You get 4 cards. Well, there's newness here. Some of you guys are even getting a new job or getting a raise. Anyways, love between you and the person on your mind. Okay. You've already pulled 3 majors. So what's going on here is meant to go on. I knew that was going to come out. I don't know why, and I should have called it. Okay, your energy right now is the Justice card. I feel like you're in a place where you feel like you're right. Or if it's not just you're right, like things are just going good for you right now. The person on your mind, they're showing up as a Death card. So it could be someone you're not really dealing with like that anymore. I want to clarify, it could just be a Scorpio. So I do want to clarify. The challenge is the sun. The sun being the challenge. It kind of feels like you have a decision to make about this person regarding your happiness. Does this person fit into the mold of your happiness? Possible outcome is a 7 of Pentacles, really looking back to see if what you've invested in is even worth it when it comes to this person. So let me clarify the Justice card. You're in a happy place. You're in a happy place with this person. It is showing me that. This is somebody you have memories with. This could be a Leo. I do get heavy Leo, Scorpio, Libra, heavy. But I'm feeling like you're in a good place. However, the Tower is here. So something is going to be shaken up in that good place of yours. Let me see the Tower. Some of you guys could be finding out you're pregnant. If you're not able to have kids, then you could be hearing about another pregnancy somewhere within this connection. But that feels like heavy pregnancy. Like, surprise, I'm pregnant. So be careful if that's not something you want. If you don't want to get pregnant or if you don't want to impregnate somebody, just be careful with that. Let me get the Tower. 1 card. I'm feeling you, if with the Justice card clarified by these pregnancy type cards, might feel like you're happy about being pregnant. So that's also a nice place to be if that's what you want. Yep. Very much could be a pregnancy here for you or somebody that you know very close to this connection. The person on your mind, though, they're giving me a very different energy when it comes to you. They're showing me the Death card. Clarify that. This person can have a choice when it comes to, they're showing me a choice when it comes to their love life. Very different energy than you. Very different energy than you. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're showing me, this is the energy of someone who is very self-centered, self-focused, self. It's all about them. That's all they care about is themselves, their emotions. I feel like you might not be too much of a factor for them. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be someone you're with anymore. And if you're not with this person, then I'm getting you being in a really good place on your own. Maybe you have kids with this person already, and it feels like they always try to mess up your energy when it comes to that. So if you share custody, it could be that they are trying to shake you up using your kids. So that's going to be for some of you, because for some of you, you're not even entertaining this anymore. And if that's your story, then that's this person and you. The Death card is just showing me that you guys are not together. This person has a lot of toxic tendencies. It's all about them, their emotions, their feelings, what they want. That's if you're not with this person and haven't been for a long time. Now, if you are with this person to some extent, they're showing me like not being able to pull away from you. However, not really caring about you either. It's very toxic. Clarify one. The Devil. It's not, the Devil is not always just toxic. Sometimes the Devil can show up when you're doing too, like if the Devil were to show up with cards of working, it could be like obsessively working on yourself or obsessively chasing after your financial goals. So it has a lot to do with obsession. But with these cards, it's toxic as hell. Like, it just is. This person also might have the tendency to not really take action towards you. Or maybe you guys won't be speaking soon, so take that how it resonates. The challenge is the Sun. For some of you guys, a challenge is a pregnancy. For others of you, it's just you trying to see what is making you, what keeps you happy within this connection or what doesn't. For others of you, the challenge is children. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of stories for this one here. Too much. This could be a baby mama or baby daddy. I'm seeing you in the challenge position, giving this patience, also kind of not really, it gets me a vibe of walking on eggshells around this person, trying to keep to yourself, not really letting this person know what you're going through. That to me is not very healthy. And if you're in a relationship with this person right now, if you're in some kind of situationship with this person, I feel like you're not going to want to express a pregnancy if you are pregnant. I don't see that being something that is maybe good for you, but not for them, because I see you withholding that information. Now, if it's not pregnancy that this is talking about, it's about your happiness. And it's about you not being able to express yourself and what it is that you truly want out of this relationship, because there is something there about this person not being able to understand you. Now, if this is an ex, this feels like you try not to communicate with them too much because you're guarding your happiness. So that's what I'm getting. So I got those 3 little storylines going because it's giving me so much. And that's what it does when I get all these majors. It's so general. Like, anyways, 7 of Pentacles for possible outcome. If you are with this person, if this story is about you and somebody you're currently dealing with in a romantic level, in a romantic way, or whatever, I'm seeing you really reflecting on what it is that this relationship means to you, what you've invested in it. I'm seeing a new offer coming forward, and I'm seeing you walking away from it after some time, because it looks like you have invested so much into this. It's kind of difficult for you to leave it. But I do see you leaving it with the 8 of Cups being here. There's changes coming into your life when it comes to this connection. I don't think you're going to want to be in it. Clarify the 8 of Cups. I see you doing your best to become emotionally distant from this person. I also see you walking away from someone who is emotionally detached anyways. So, or you becoming emotionally detached once you walk away from this. Now, if this is someone that you have that is an ex and they're still in your energy, I feel like you're going to walk away from trying to cooperate with this person and just become more emotionally detached, which is that's not a bad idea at all. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. So if you can get pregnant or get someone pregnant, try not to. Because even though I'm seeing an initial happiness, I'm seeing you walking away from this situation because it's not going to be good for you. So that's what I'm getting for you, Taurus. That message is so sad to me. You show up in like good energy of wanting this to work out. And if this is an ex that you're not trying to work things out with, like on a romantic level, this is someone who you want to cooperate with for your kids or for your family or whatever it is that you have tied to this person. So doesn't mean that you want them back. No. So let me move on to single Tauruses and the new love connection coming in. Single Taurus, who's coming into your life next? Feels really difficult for me to shuffle these cards right now. There we go. Who's coming into my single Taurus's life? Give me their energy. Wait a minute. I didn't pull the In the Shadows or the Hidden Truth Oracle about this past, or I don't know if they're your past person, but for the last spread. So hold on. My singles are going to have to wait a second. Give me some cards for the person that Taurus is currently dealing with in that situation I just pulled. What can you tell me for that? I know more than you think. I remember every detail of that day. What else can you tell me? I do wish you well. So I feel like this person could have walked away from you wishing you well at some point. And they know what they did in this connection. I love you. Toxic. I do wish you well. I love you. It's like a very dismissive energy, yet they can't let you go. Let me get two more. I hide behind material things. That person that you're dealing with could be very much into their money, into their name brands, stuff like that. Superficial. I never used to look at you in that way. So I feel like you're the opposite. You're not superficial. You don't need the big name brands for yourself. And it's like, they know that. They know that. So that's what I get with that last spread I just did. Now singles. Single Tauruses. Who's coming towards you? Who's coming towards my single Tauruses? Or Taurus? I don't know if it's right by saying Tauruses. I don't know. It don't matter. This is somebody at a distance right now. This person is showing up as maybe being afraid to communicate with you. They could be going through something at the moment. I'm not sure if you know this person or not yet. But I feel like this person has children already. They could be at a distance from you. I feel like they're not someone who is very open with communication. Could be waiting for you. This next person coming into your life has been through some stuff. I feel like they're a little lost when it comes to their next moves. Not towards you necessarily, but just in general. They're trying to decide that for themselves. There's a lot of uncertainty in their energy. I feel like they've been through it. They're just getting out of a situation here. Most likely they were cheated on by someone, because I do have two of my threes here and my juggling card. What's their intentions towards Taurus? One more. Three of Cups at the bottom again, after all that shuffling I just did. So their intentions is to keep clear and open communication with you. I feel like they're going to suddenly really, really, really like you. However, be careful, because they're showing up in the Five of Swords. And the reason they're showing up in the Five of Swords to me is showing me that they're still not over someone in their past. So they might suddenly just fall for you. And they're kidding themselves. With the Five of Swords, they're kidding themselves. I feel like this person may have issues being alone. They might not like to be alone. They might always need to have someone there. So I feel like if you don't know who this person is, you're going to meet someone and it's going to be like sudden, oh my gosh, I'm crazy about you. Very love bombing energy, but it's just not genuine. Yeah. Clarify intentions here with three cards. Clarify the Five of Swords specifically. They're afraid of being by themselves. This person also sees you as being very financially stable. So it could be one of those things where you meet this person, they all of a sudden fall for you. Maybe you have a good career, you have money, you have things going on for yourself, and this person doesn't. So they're going to really want to head towards you. I wouldn't recommend entertaining this person. I wish I had a better reading for you singles, but it is good to be warned about people like this. So they're coming off as somebody who's very clear in communication, is very much going to tell you what they want, how they want it, this and that. But in reality, they're coming at you with the intentions of financial stability, like wanting your financial stability for themselves. It doesn't show me love. They think it shows love and it doesn't. They might just love the opportunity you bring with you. So I feel like you're someone that has opportunity. What can you tell me about that? Any advice for Taurus when it comes to that? I did read unexpected message, so you could be hearing from them very soon. Life-changing decision. Eternal love. Codependent. Fear and anxiety. I just said that. Did I? I didn't say it in those exact words, but that's what it is. Life-changing decision to me is a tower, which is what I was seeing, like a sudden, all of a sudden, I love you. I really like you. They're codependent. And there's fear and anxiety in their energy. They don't know how to be alone. They're going to experience something with you and they're going to think it's more than what it is because they're afraid of being alone. So that's the energy that I am picking up. It's time for you to notice these red flags in people and make sure you're not letting these people into your life like that, because you're not a wallet and you're not there for anyone's entertainment. If someone feels like they cannot be alone, you will never be able to make them happy, because the minute that you pull back, maybe I'm going to give you an example. A codependent person, say you're texting throughout the day and you get really busy at work and you can't text back right away because you're busy. They'll be like, oh my gosh, what's taking you so long? Why aren't you texting back? And they start to act out in that way, like you're supposed to be fast, like just relying on you to make them happy. You know, they don't got nothing else in their life going on. They're relying on your message to make them happy. And that's the kind of energy that codependence brings in a whole. So even though that was an example, that could very much actually happen, but it comes off like that, like needing you to do something for them to be good. People work, like people got other things going on. What do you have going on? Probably nothing, because they're very codependent. So that's what I'm getting for you. Any advice for Taurus in their own life? Oh no, wait. I want to do general. What's coming up generally for Taurus? Any predictions? I'm getting hungry. Whenever I read cards, I get hungry. I'm lying. I'm always hungry. At least I feel like I am. Okay. Now, for my singles, you do have a commitment showing up. You do have long-term love coming in. It's coming in fast and slow at the same time. So it's coming in faster than you think. However, it is asking you to have patience during this time of waiting for someone to connect with you on a more serious level, something that's long-term. It is very important for you to give to yourself. What are some goals that you should be working on before being in a relationship? Whatever those goals are. Are those goals weight loss, weight gain, buying a house, buying a car, paying off something. Like there's stuff here that you should be doing that'll make you feel like you're a way better person and way more established for something long-term and committed. Because if you want something long-term and committed, it's coming in quick. But these cards are telling you to give to yourself first. Pour into yourself first, very clearly. So for my singles, you do have commitment coming in. Be patient. Be patient. More predictions for Taurus. Clarify. Some of you guys may have a upgrade in your pay at work. And I feel like this is something you've been waiting for a while. And it is going to come. It's just not here yet. Yeah. So I'm seeing you making more money at your job. And if you don't have a job, get one. And then you can make more money in it. What else can you tell me for Taurus? What is this regarding? Clarify the Three of Wands. That doesn't answer it. One more. Okay, there is a situation you may have left in the past, or they left you. I'm not sure what it is. It could have been you or them. Kind of feels like it was you who left. However, it's like you still watch them or they still watch you. And the thing is here, you're showing up very hurt about it, very hurt, very much. Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, feeling abandoned by this person, feeling like with the Page of Swords, they could be younger than you. It kind of gives me the vibe too that maybe they moved on. It's someone that you can't get off your mind with the Wheel of Fortune being there. Clarify. This is someone that you felt could have been your wish fulfillment. This is someone is love related. Someone you can't get over. There's some heartbreak here. It's showing me very clearly you're still holding on to this energy of whoever this is, really breaking your heart. Feeling like this could have been so much more than it was. It's almost like you're waiting for them to reach out, waiting for something to change here. I don't see it changing. I'm seeing this as keeping you stuck. You're stuck. And the reason I say you're stuck is because as long as this person's in your energy, as long as this person's memory is there, it's almost like you're not opening the door to new things to come in, is what it feels like. Page of Swords. It's like you really want to communicate with this person, but you don't. And the thing is that you're not assisting yourself in getting over whoever this is because you're still heartbroken, because you still carry a lot of love. But this person was not supposed to be in your bigger picture. It didn't work out for a reason. I'm not seeing the reason, but I'm showing someone leaving the connection. It could have been you or them. Queen of Cups, a lot of love still for this situation. I feel like there's a lot of people involved too. So it could have been that there was a third party in the mix. And if that's not your story, it kind of feels like this person is with someone else now. So if this is somebody from your past you can't get over, there is someone else in their energy that they're looking at. It's showing a lot of attraction to this person, but there was someone else. What can you give me for this? Because you're not getting over this. Hold on, wrong deck. It feels like you might be stuck trying to move away from it, but still stuck in your thoughts. Any advice for Taurus that's dealing with this? Mirroring. They miss you too. Divine Masculine. Slow and steady. Self-love. One more. Crossroads. So it's all about making a decision. You're coming off as a divine masculine. Doesn't have to be that. Maybe this person's a divine masculine or you thought they were. This is someone who maybe you had a lot of chemistry with. They miss you too. That's why you can't get over them. There's a mirroring effect going on. However, slow and steady self-love and crossroads means that you need to make the decision to give yourself that love that you're giving this person. And even if you're not with this person, just the energy of thinking about them all the time is like, oh, I can't get over them. I can't get over them. Think about yourself that way. Think about yourself like, oh man, I just deserve so much and I need to aim for that. There's self-love that's really needed here at this time. So instead of thinking about this person, think about you and your future, not what your future could have been with them, because it's not going to happen right now. Crossroads, maybe in the future, this might come around and there might be a decision to make, but it won't happen until you're giving yourself the self-love. And slow and steady tells me that this could be something you've been dealing with for a while. Start to pull yourself out of that energy. It's calling you to do that. Okay, we're going to move on to an oracle card. Let me get an oracle card for Taurus. What would you like Taurus to know? Any advice for Taurus? Begin writing now. Writing is a way to capture ideas, plans, dreams, and memories, as well as stories and history. It can also be therapeutic. You do not need to study or have a special tool to start writing. Put a pen to paper and see what happens. Write for yourself, and as a creative, talents are freed for others too. You have a talent for writing and expressing yourself. You may like to share your gift with others by having your writing published or keep a journal just for yourself. It doesn't matter what you write. It matters that you start writing and get your thoughts down. Write anything that pops into your head. Writing is a healing experience that helps you process things in your life. It can also help you inspire others. So that's what I'm getting for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, hit like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.